Mandela Bay Annual Splash Festival is a family-focused event promising a fun-filled weekend. The event takes place over this long Easter weekend and it draws thousands of people who come and support the numerous stalls as well as sports. And the lineup this year promises a number of exciting sports and entertainment. Now, due to rainy weather in Port Elizabeth yesterday afternoon, all the stage events were cancelled. But for more on this, let's get an update from our reporter who's there. That's Iviwe Bodi. Iviwe, a very good morning to you. I'm so jealous. Tell us all about the Splash Festival.
A very good morning, Alicia. I tell you not to be too jealous because it is a bit nippy and very cold in Port Elizabeth this morning. The water events started about 8:30 this morning, so you can imagine all those that took a dip in the beach this morning. It was very, very cold, but they've braved it out. Things have, started to trickle on. The program has began, but mainly, your stage events such as your performing artists will start at about 11. So I'm sure we'll see more people coming through. And because it is cold, no one wants to wake up too early in the morning. But I can tell you that there are people who have actually come out already. There are a number of food stalls as well. As you already alluded to, the matter of the fact that it is a family event that takes place, and it's a festival, that aims to build a program that will encourage the whole family to do things together. There's a lot of game rides as well that children can take part in. Some of the sporting events, Alicia, if I can tell you, there are 3 national sporting events that are taking place here, which is your beach volleyball, beach rugby, and as well as your jet skiing. There's some wrestling as well for those who are interested in wrestling. 6 international people will be taking part in that as well. So, it is a big attraction for the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. It's not only people of the Metro who come through. It's a big event for the Metro. It's held annually as well. And, there will be those stage events. Yesterday, as you've alluded to, because of the rain, some of the stage events, all the stage events from the afternoon were cancelled. So I'm sure it will be more jam-packed, to try and have those people that were performing yesterday to also perform today.
So do tell us more, viewer, how do people then get to participate? Where can they get the tickets? How long is it going to be running for? And is the city part of this big event? Does it do anything in terms of tourism? Does it attract people from outside of that city in particular?
It does definitely attract a lot of people from outside the city to come through because it's a big festival that is also run through the municipality. They work together with an event company that helps them with the setting up, the tents, etc. But in terms of tickets, all the stage events that take part, like for example, some of the big artists that will be performing throughout the weekend is Questa, Soul Good, Zane SA, all of those people, as well as some local artists, not only from Port Elizabeth but Eastern Cape. Those stage events are free. People just, they stand in front of the stage. Later, if we do cross into the news bulletin again, we'll probably, change scenes so that you guys can see what I'm talking about in terms of the stage. And then, you bring your own money for the food trucks that are around to buy food, etc. But I know with the game, the games that the children take part in, it's about 10 Rand up to 30 Rand. So it's not a lot of money. And I think because, the whole festival is aimed to be a family-orientated thing for people to do, there aren't like tickets where you pay tickets to actually come through. It is based at the beachfront in Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. In terms of tourism as well, Alicia, I'm sure if people do come through from different parts of the province, different parts of the country as well. In terms of your B&Bs, people will then book into B&Bs, book into the hotels as well. But with more detail, we'll actually find out all of those towards the end of the festival, when we then have the opportunity to speak to the municipality and the event organizers in terms of the turnout, how many people came through, your sporting events, because they are national sporting events. Yeah. I'm sure there are different teams coming, from the different provinces whom are taking part in those events as well.
Here's a naughty question. A lot of people are saying, why have a splash festival when the country has just gone through a serious drought? I mean, what is the meaning of this?
Well, Alicia, I think because all of the water activities are beach-based, it's either on the beach or like in the water. There isn't a waste of water because Nelson Mandela Bay Metro, we have a beach, so we don't see any running taps, we don't see any slides where there's water, on the slides, etc. They've been very economical with things like that as well. And you will remember Nelson Mandela Bay Metro is also facing a water crisis. So the rain that happened last night, the events were cancelled. We do need that water. We do need the rain. So I'm sure although it is a damper on the festival, it's also, a happy vibe for us as well, especially in the metro, because we do need that water. So in terms of saving water, I haven't seen any water slides that are running from municipal water.
Okay.
All the water-based activities are happening at the beach.
Thank you so much for that clarification. Carry on and enjoy and have some fun, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you much later on. That is our report on the Senior Viewer Port in Port Elizabeth at the annual Splash Festival. It is taking place there. Go out and support. The tickets are available, and it is also a family event.